Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so it's going to be another journal with me session. It's going to be a catch-up in my Hobonichi Techo. And yeah, this summer has been very busy for some reason. I cannot pinpoint one thing, or I cannot identify why it's been so difficult to manage my time this summer. But I haven't really been journaling on a regular basis this summer. I have been journaling in the Hobonichi, but not like I used to in the previous years. And I guess that's just how it is for me right now, and that's okay. But I did want to turn the camera on and share with you my process. So as you can see, I'm working in my Hobonichi. I'm working on the July pages, and it's now end of August, and I still have a lot of empty spots in July and especially in August as well. My kids are still on summer break, and I'm just really hoping to get back on track once the kids get back to their routine schedule. I know it will take some time to adjust, but yes, this is the reality of it. I don't want to sugarcoat anything, but I still do want to share with you my journal process. So this summer I haven't been journaling every day, but I just sit down and journal when I can, and I do, I don't know, I guess catch-up journaling or bulk journaling. And I just flip through some of the pages and write down whatever comes to mind. I'm not too concerned about what I did on certain days. If I am stuck, I'll look, like I mentioned before, I'll look through my cell phone to see if there's any photos or anything or any events that happened during a specific day. And I'll I kind of go with the flow. And that's what I've been doing this summer so far, especially the beginning of this Hobonichi. I'm using the Avec, where it starts from July. So the beginning of this journal, it's been all over the place, but I've been filling in spots here and there. So as you can see, I'm sticking in some packaging. My husband had to go away for a business trip, and so I just ripped out some of the packaging and stuck that in there. And here I will be hopefully inserting some video clips of this yarn dyeing event that I attended. And I was very nervous, to be honest with you, because the instruction is all in Japanese, and I'm very introverted, I'm very shy, I'm not comfortable around people, especially people I've never met before, and also it's like a group of people as well, so it's difficult for me to speak up or speak out, or yeah, so I was very, very nervous about it, but I'm very glad that I attended this yarn dyeing event. Or not event, I guess it's a class. It's a yarn dyeing class, and yeah, I had so much fun at the end. There were a lot of aspects where I didn't understand, unfortunately, but the teacher was very kind, and the other classmates were very understanding of the language barrier and were very, very helpful. And yeah, I had a blast, and I don't know if I'll be joining. I think this class occurs every month or every other month, and I don't know if I'll be doing it that frequently, but it's definitely something I want to try. And I think they do, or the owner of the shop does like a sneak peek of what they use as their dyes for their classes. The previous month I think was mint and rosemary, I want to say. And so I think I'll take a look at that. I think she said for September they will be using some type of flower to use as their dye for the yarns. And I'm sorry if this is boring for you. My other hobby right now is knitting and crocheting, so this was very exciting for me. It's my first time dyeing yarn for myself, and the class uses just natural dyes. So yeah, I apologize if this story or this bit is a little boring, but I forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, so I think she's going to be using flowers for her next dye session. I don't know if I'll be attending, but it was definitely a very fun experience, and I'll, like I said, stick in some videos here and there of the dyeing process. In terms of this journal spread, you can use it for any, I guess maybe if you have like a recipe that you are cooking up or that you're currently enjoying, you can doodle pieces of that recipe or that process. And in this journal spread, I just doodled the process of dyeing the yarn, and then at the end I decided to take a close-up photo of the completed colors, and I kind of blew that up and I cut out the silhouette of the yarn skein and decided to stick that in there on the edge. So a lot of the times my photos are very like small squares or rectangles, and then of course I will also cut out silhouettes of kids and stuff like that, but I decided to change things up a bit and blow up the yarn skein and cut that out and stick that there as a border, and I really liked the way it turned out. I'm doodling a lot more and I'm drawing a lot more in this journal, which I'm really enjoying. I don't know what it is. It just, I guess there are some times where you can see my previous journals where I do a lot of photos and a lot of tip-ins and lots of packaging from my day-to-day. But for some reason in this journal I've been doing a lot more drawing and doodling, which is always fun and nice. I'm adding some headings with watercolor and also added some highlights in watercolor as well in yellow. And once it dries, I will go back in and just add some accents with pencil crayon or some marker. I don't know if I'll be able to film that, but I will definitely film a completed journal pages kind of video. I haven't completed, like I said, I haven't completed my my July pages yet, so I think I will just combine a completed July and August video because it's really end of August and I haven't touched much of August yet. But I do hope to catch up in September. Before I forget, I wanted to say thank you so much to all the sweet and kind comments left on the last video. Yes, thank you so much. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And I decided to choose another random giveaway, like a random comment. I used one of the random comment generators online, and so I will post the giveaway winner name up here on the screen. If this is you, please email me and let me know so that I can send out the package to you. It's going to be just in a small little letter envelope because a lot of the postage is suspended for bigger packages, so will be a little surprise in an envelope, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, I hope you're doing well. I missed you so much. I feel like I haven't spoken with you. I haven't done a voiceover in quite some time, and I've missed it so much, and I enjoy this process. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope your summer is going well so far. Or the other season, I guess, if you're in the southern hemisphere. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.